Holosun, won't you come and help me with my aim? Holosun, won't you come? Won't you come?
Hey everybody, welcome back with another video. It's the Tactical Hippie. Today we're talking about the 508T. Now you might be wondering how I got this 508T. Well, I won the giveaway from TFBtv, the monthly giveaway. And I opted to go ahead and instead of the firearms that they offered, they actually offered some really good choices, including a LCP Max, which would normally be a really great choice for somebody to win. But I already have one, so I opted to get a gift certificate and ended up purchasing the Holosun 508T. Now, the 508T is the next generation. The 507 was the last one. The 508T is actually really cool. It's titanium. It's got shake awake technology. And one of the cool things, okay, so the 508T RDX2 is actually what I got, and that one has a green reticle, which is really cool. The laser on my light is green, so I can literally have just a single light when I look through my reticle, and it matches up exactly where the bullet is going to hit. So I got a green dot externally and a green dot within my sight, which is really cool. So one of the cool things about the 508T is that the T stands for titanium, so you're going to get a lot of rigidity and a lot of lightness with this optic. It's really cool. And the version that I got is actually the GR version, so it has a green reticle. I have a laser which is also green, so when I look through my green dot sight, I have a light externally and just a single light within my green dot at about 7 yards, which makes for a really cool setup. I really enjoy that. The X2 series features 2 improvements from the last one. It's got an additional lock mode, which when it's activated, the buttons prevent inadvertent setting changes, which is really nice. Second, the buttons have been redesigned to complement the lock mode and placing them lower and more out of the way. It's a really cool optic. It's got 50,000 hours right out of the box of battery life. Plus, it's got a solar failsafe. So that's really nice and basically makes this reticle last a really long time. The sensor on the top not only sucks in solar power, but also helps determine the auto dimness feature on this red dot, which is really neat. I like that as well. It's got a multi-reticle system and it's shake awake technology, so as soon as you touch it, it comes on, and you can't see that happen. It's not like you grab it, you hold it up, and it comes on. It's already on by the time you get your eye to it. In fact, you can't see it come on. I don't think anyone has actually seen it come on. It's so quick. It's just an instantaneous touch, and it happens really quickly.
Hey, y'all, it's the Tactical Hippie back again, down at the range today. Going to be trying out my new 508T by Holosun. It's titanium, solar powered. It's got a battery on the side. It's got all the features. Green dot, which is cool. I love that shit. So I'm going to take my first shots with it. Y'all are going to see the first shots with it right now. I'll try and tune it in a little bit, and then we'll just run a few rounds and see how she goes. Thanks.
And it happens really quickly. So lots of battery life on this. I really like that. Another thing is got the battery trays on the side. It's about 1.7 inches long, 1.2 inches wide, and about 0.6 inches tall. It's got a nice kind of little tinted window when you look at it from certain angles. It's got like a red hue in the front. That's kind of cool. I like that. But it doesn't really show up. It's just definitely clear when you look through the reticle or look through the glass. It's really nice. So it's got a circle dot, it's got a 2 MOA dot, and it's got a 32 MOA circle, and you can have that and you can switch back and forth between them. It's got 12 brightness settings, and it's got the parallax free usage. So what if you don't understand what that means? It basically just means it doesn't have to be lined up with your sights everywhere you look, so basically if the green dot is over your target, it's basically going to hit. And there's a lot big scientific explanation of that, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get into that with you today. But yeah, really nice sight. So I took it down to the range and I went ahead and sighted it in. It didn't only took a couple adjustments to get it sighted in, and man, it really was nice. I unfortunately opted for kind of the lower table, and that wasn't a good choice because I wanted to lean down and get a nice steady shot just to sight it in. Once I sighted it in, I used this opportunity to do a little bit of practice at 7 yards. And I gotta say, it works really well. Obviously, when you're resting your hand, you can make some really precise shots. And I wasn't really going slow. I was just kind of going with the flow and you know, using up very expensive ammo. Jeez. But if you've been around me long enough, you'll know that these shots that I'm placing here are pretty good for me. So I'm feeling really confident with this setup. I love the green over the red, and certainly since if you have a green laser, you don't want to have kind of a Christmas setup. I like the double green, and it looks really cool as far as it's concerned. So right out of the gate, can I recommend this? Yeah. I am not Sage Dynamics. I'm not going to be able to do a 50,000 shot test on this with dropping it every 1,000 rounds. You know, like I don't have that ability. So I can't do any durability testing or anything like that for you, but I can tell you that the titanium is definitely going to add a little rigidity, and it's a great great reticle options and stuff like that. It's going to come in right around $399, so be prepared for that. It's a little bit of a hefty price, but certainly not Trijicon prices, so you're still looking pretty good there at about $400. And I hope everybody knows that if you get a red dot, it certainly does help your aiming. I can tell you that with confidence that if you get a red dot, it will improve your shooting. So that's something to be said for that. And I enjoy the Holosun optics. I think they're kind of leading the way right now as far as technology is concerned. Trijicon obviously has that really great patent for their design, which makes it really rough and tumble, so it's just invincible. But with the advancements in technology that Holosun's making, I really just don't see anyone else in the industry. As far as it's concerned, Holosun is certainly pushing the industry. Some cheaper options out there, yes. Is this a must-have? No. Go get yourself a $200 light, a $200 optic, throw it on there, and I guarantee you're gonna get basically the same results. But I enjoy Holosun. I enjoyed the ability to switch between the different reticles. I like that about it, and I like the fact that it's got the green light on it. Appreciate you guys watching the channel. As always, check the link below if you want to support a little bit more. Like and subscribe. I know 100% of you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, so if you like this content, press like on it. It really helps me out, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks again. It's the Tactical Hippie.